Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steph, and today I'm going to be continuing our adventures in Alamots 10. Now last time we built this little basement. I put a gravel barrel here, but it's kind of a weird barrel. Oh, I think they fixed it, actually. It was like you punched it and you got like one, and you had to hold it down to get multiples, but I guess it's just a stack now. Okay, cool. Unless that was when I crouched? Oh yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, um... off camera, I went back and chopped some spruce trees because I realized, or well, some holly trees. I realized that over here, I think it was over here past this hill, we had the forest, which had a bunch of holly trees. You can see the holly leaves are left over. I just did that off camera because I figured it wouldn't be super exciting. Sorry, I'm just filling with the zoom in. Because it weirds me out sometimes that when you zoom in, it leaves how far you zoomed in this mod pack, where I'm used to it defaulting back. But anyway, um, I got a bunch of spruce so we can continue building the base. But before we do that, I also started cooking up some deep slate. And I want to get some sand. I made a shovel, which I think we're gonna go to small square, and we're just gonna get a bunch of sand because I want to make a greenhouse. Which my idea for the greenhouse was kind of like a dome. Which is gonna be kind of weird to build, but there is a machine, which I hope we have. It's called a builder. Yes, from RF Tools. It does need an ender pearl and all the modium. Oh shoot. All right, I guess we're manually building the dome then. Maybe I'll go with something else. I don't know. I had this idea for like a dome greenhouse. We're gonna need a lot of glass, so let's just get a bunch of sand. Our shovel broke, so we're just manually digging this by hand, I guess. Not too terrible. Actually, what if we set it to tunnel and do that? Yeah, that might work. A little awkward. Um, hmm. Um, let's just pretend that's not there for now. I'll fix that later. But yeah, I wanna get a bunch of sand. We also need to eat because vein mining takes a lot of hunger. But I also want to say thank you for all the support on the past two episodes. It's actually been kind of crazy to me, how much people are enjoying these videos. I've gotten a bunch of nice comments, so thank you for those. I've gotten some feedback on what people want to see from the series, and go back to small square and just get this last little bit here. And also, I've just gotten some comments about like, yeah, nice video, I enjoyed it, stuff like that, and that really makes me happy. So thank you for all the support. I don't know if we're gonna go for the ATM star, but we might. That might be a thing we do. I kind of like the... Oh, craft all. Yeah. Kind of like the deep slate, prismal deep slate remnants are kind of cool. So we gotta figure out where we want to build this. Let's start cooking some sand. Which we're gonna need to cook a lot of sand for what I have planned, but the idea was we build a large dome. Let's make another shovel, actually, because we're gonna need to dig out some dirt. Also, I'm thinking about what I want to cut out and what I don't. And I think I'm just gonna let the series stay mostly natural. I'm not gonna cut out too much. Because I kind of like the idea of just showing everything I do. But if something takes like a really long time, I might just do it off camera. Like, digging that sand I could have probably done off camera, but, you know, it is what it is. But I want this to feel like you're playing along with me, right? Like, I don't want it to just be like, oh, like, like, it's like a let's play, like I'm watching someone let's play, and like it's all quick cuts, and I want it to feel homey. I want it to feel like you're just relaxing and watching a friend play the game. Which is a vibe I always loved I was when I was watching other people's let's plays, is that like homey feel of just like, here, let's get some spruce going and fix these stairs because it's starting to bother me. Which one did we go for again? It was like, it's this one. Yeah. Let's fix these stairs. Um but yeah, that's the vibe I like. So that's what I want to go for. I might do some editing here and there. But for the most part, I just want to have that vibe. So if that's something you enjoy, cool. If not, I'm sorry. Here, let's do like a, not really a dome, but like a rounded kind of greenhouse. So, oh right, I forgot. I put it on shapeless. I was expecting it to be the 3x3 still. Whoopsie. That's fine. Okay. Then we do doop 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 doop. Oop. Let's see. That's that one. So we go here. How many do we do? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and then here. That's 2. So we want to go one more in. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we'll have the entrance to the greenhouse right here. Is that centered? Yes, it is. We might do like a big door, like a 3 wide kind of thing. Boop, 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 boop. And then I kind of want to cut the corners off here. I wonder, I know there's a mod that adds blocks. You can have half one block, half another. I forget what they're called. It's just like a half block. Frame double half slope. Half. Maybe it's just double. Double? I think it's the double block. So how do we get like the normal 2-frame slopes? Okay, let's try this. I don't know if this is the one I want, but I think let's make some oak and make some more of these. Oops. Framed blocks. Make some slopes. Yeah. And then this. Right. Is this the one I want where I can... It is! Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. That is what I want. So let's make 2 of these. There. And then we just gotta place it right. So that what we can do is we can have one part be deep slate and the other part, oh, that's not what I want. It's kind of hard because it doesn't really have a tell as to how you're placing it. Is that right? That is right. Okay, hold on. I just placed it on the wrong side of it. There. And then there. Okay. And then here, we'll break this one. And we will put it like that. And then there. Okay, perfect. And then the other side, we'll make glass. And then we'll have a little nice door. I think that'll work. Cool. So what I might do is put away some stuff. We need a bunch of... Whoa. It's a wandering villager outside. I was like, what is that noise? That was... I don't know why I was so shocked by a wandering trader. Because they're so normal. But yeah. What I might do is I might make a quick cut and cook up all of this glass. I'll make some more furnaces. We'll just make 8 furnaces, honestly. And we have a bunch of coal, lignite coal, and regular coal. So say we want 8 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. I'll make a bunch of glass. We'll just have a wall of furnaces. And I'll make a quick cut. And when we come back, I'll have all of these, all this glass cooked up. And then we should be able to, I messed up somewhere. There. We should be able to build our greenhouse. So, give me a quick moment and we will be right back. Okay, so the glass isn't cooked up yet, but I did figure that while the glass is cooking, we can sort of figure out how we want the farm to be laid out. So I'm gonna grab some spruce, and we have our saw on us. So what I want to do is make a new type of spruce, figure out what a good... I kind of like this, actually, the first one we picked. We'll have like an outline of spruce and like a walking path kind of thing. So let's just have like here is like our entrance, so that's spruced up. And then maybe we split the farm into 2 sections. Let's do small tunnel. Like that. That went way too far because I didn't... There's like a trick you can do... Oh my goodness. How far did that go? There's like a trick you can do where you break the furthest block and then you vein mine and then it's more controlled, but I kind of figured, oh, it's not going to go that far. It did go that far. Actually, let me make a shovel. I should make a shovel because this is going to be quite the process of figuring out where everything should be. I might make an iron shovel this time. I think I'll make an iron shovel. We could make a diamond shovel, but I feel like we don't have that many diamonds yet. So let's maybe wait on that a bit. But yeah, I think what I want to do is have the outer edge be this spruce. So we have like a walking path kind of, but also just for decoration. I know you can walk on crops and it doesn't like hurt them at all. Like, I know that used to be like a thing people were scared of, is walking on crops. Back in like beta Minecraft, I remember people were like, oh, you can't walk on your crops, it'll like slow down growth or whatever. But, or you'll trample them accidentally. But I know that's not a thing, but I just like building, like more what it would look like in real life, kind of, but still like fantasy-esque, if that makes sense. So I like to imagine if you were building a little greenhouse like this, what would you do with it? And I think you would put like a little walking path so you don't have to step on like your strawberries or your onions or whatever you're growing in your greenhouse. So here we go. We have a little greenhouse. Now the way crops work in Minecraft is the water goes 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can have a water source here, right? So that will go all the way out to here, and all the way out to 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So then this block, if I were to put water there and hoe this block, or till this block, it would not get water. What we can do is we can make it symmetrical, and I think this should get everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so these 2 blocks are the corners of where the water will go, so that should be fine. So let's get some more water. Thankfully, we're right next to the ocean. Hopefully no more sharks. Those sharks are vicious, I tell you. It killed me, like, what, twice? Or something like that. Kind of crazy, but, you know. Actually, let's make an infinite source so we don't have to keep going back. just for now, and then we will put the water down where it belongs. There. And we don't need infinite anymore, so we'll just grab that side and there. Okay. And then we'll fill this back in. And now what we can do is we can go shapeless and till. A neat little trick for those who don't know with vein miner, you can definitely vein mine tilling. Also, crop harvesting you can vein mine, even with the right-click vein miner. Or the right-click harvesting you can vein mine. Vein miner is just very good. There used to be an add-on for the original vein miner mod that lets you vein plant seeds as well, which was super cool. But Ultimine, the new version by FTB, doesn't do that, unfortunately. It's funny, I was actually watching a streamer back in the day who was talking to the Veinmine developer because they were friends. He was on the FTB team as like one of their testers. It was Straymav. I was watching him, and he was talking to the developer of Veinminer, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to vein plant seeds." And the Veinmine developer straight up just made Vein Planter as an add-on because of this one request, and I thought that was really cool of him. The Veinmine developer. I think it's a he. I don't know. It was just like chat interaction basically. I saw, but I'm not sure. But either way, let's put the wood away again. Actually, what I might do is get some more spruce planks here. Cut them back into these. And make our second floor while we wait for this glass. It's almost done, but I feel like we should have a second floor. So I just want to, let's see, I don't want to bump my head, so I think there is a good stopping point. I want a second floor because we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to cram everything into one tiny room. So we have a storage basement, and then we have like a second floor. Eventually we might add like a third floor or something. Here, let's cut some more wood. Eventually we might add like a third floor. But for now, this is what we have. We have our ground floor, our first floor, and our basement. Which, yes, I count the ground floor as ground floor, floor 0. For those who don't know, I'm not American. I know I sound American, but I promise you, I'm not. Let's take our little light here and hang it from the ceiling. I might do a little... How do I want to do this? We could do hanging lights from the walls. I think we have that mod. Yes, we do. So we could do hanging lights from the walls, or we could do like a chandelier type thing maybe, but let me see. Do we have anything? This kind of works. Like a little there and then there. Yeah? Yeah? And then we can grab our framed blocks, framed slopes, and let's maybe make some more slopes. There we go. And then we can do this. And isn't there a way to get, like, corner slopes? Half slope? Corner slope. Okay, we need the hammer, which we have just enough to make, actually, so let's do that. Which we're gonna need some sticks. And then it is 2 framed blocks. There we go. Let me do this and this. And then we get corner slopes, which only gives us 1 per 2. That's kind of unfortunate. So we are going to need to make some more framed blocks. Okay. That's fine. We have the wood. So let's do this. Make a couple more sets of sticks. And go. Boom. There. Now we need 4. And that makes 2 of those. Okay. So I wonder if this will look good just like that. I kind of like it. It kind of it's kind of funky, but I think I think it works. Maybe oh, right. My brain is like that's metal. It's not. Maybe we make the center something else. I don't know what we would make the center. Um Trying to think. We need like single block to see what it would look like. Maybe this? It's kind of funky, right? Yeah, it's maybe that's not maybe it's a little too much. Yeah, let's try another texture. I like that texture, but I don't think it works with the pattern we've got going on. So let's try something else here. We're just experimenting. We're seeing what works. Seeing what fits. Honestly, maybe we just do more of these, like the same as the ceiling. Kind of works. You know what it kind of reminds me of? You know when you have like water damage and like there's water that like makes the ceiling droop down like in Breaking Bad when the bathtub falls and you see like the big water bubble pop like maybe this was a bad idea. Um yeah, I think that was a bad idea. Let's just hang it normally and we'll figure something else out later. It might work if the house was bigger, you know? But unfortunately the house is not bigger. Anyway, our glass is done. So we can grab all of our glass. And now we get to the fun part of figuring out what glass texture to use. I think we can chisel the glass, right? Yes. Okay. So what's kind of greenhousey? This is kind of greenhousey. Let's try this, maybe. So we will just do like this. And then that. Does that work? Is that greenhousey? Maybe. Let's see what else we have. There was another one I looked at. This one is kind of greenhousey. It doesn't connect, which is weird. Okay. Maybe we just do regular glass, but, borderless. Kind of like that. That kind of works, right? Yeah, let's go with this for now. We can always change it later if we want to. But let's just... Oop. We have the mod that places blocks weird, so I gotta build it the old-fashioned way instead of my usual, like... Because and you gotta crouch to reach 3 blocks down. It's... Oh, man. Building in Minecraft can be weird. I like using, like, building gadgets and wands and stuff like that. But unfortunately, we don't have any of that yet, so... We gotta just place these by hand. I think it's faster to just do it this way, you know? But yeah, a little greenhouse. I think it'll be nice to get our crops going and plant some more food because we are running low on potatoes. And we only have 8 left. I started with like 32. I have a bad habit in Minecraft of I run around a lot. We might have gone overboard with the glass because I was expecting to do like a big dome. But honestly, maybe maybe we do like a wooden border and then we build a roof of glass. Ow. What the heck? Oh, you're down there. Ow. Jerk? Hello? Can you not? Okay. Let's take a look at the spruce again. Let's see what we can do. I kind of like this. Maybe? Let's see how that looks. It looks kind of weird. Let's not do that. I changed my mind. Let's maybe just do straight glass roof. But maybe we can do a different type of glass texture. I don't know. It's, you know, for me, building is a lot of trial and error. I also kind of feel like this strip in the middle is maybe too thin, but I'll lose a lot of crop space if I make it wider. So I almost wish I'd made the greenhouse wider to begin with, because... There's no central block where I can, like, make it like a cross pattern. So... I don't know. Let's start figuring out the roof, though. Let's just build up here. And what we can do is just a domed roof, maybe? I think the connected glass works for the roof as well, honestly. I gotta, like, be careful not to fall here. I'm used to playing a different mod pack. I've been playing FTB Evolution, I think it's called, with my friend Jen, who you might know from my other Minecraft series. And in FTB Evolution, I think it's the right one. I think that's the one. Basically, you get abilities. You get, like, when you do stuff, you can level up your abilities. And one of them is, like, agility. And I'm used to being a lot faster. So it kind of feels weird to be slow again. But also, I've been playing Vault Hunters on my own time, like I mentioned in, I think, the last episode. Or the episode before. I forget. But yeah, I've been playing Vault Hunters. And in Vault Hunters, I also have, like, a speed buff. So again, just going faster. So it sounds weird, but going slow actually makes it harder to maneuver for me right now because I'm expecting to be faster. So I feel like if I don't, like, hold shift, I'll mess up and fall off the roof. Which I don't want to do. Because unlike Vault Hunters, I don't have a dash. So I guess I do have my staircase, but still. Okay. Let's continue doming the roof here. Get domed. Right, I just want to see... I kind of want to go take a look at how this looks before we finish off the dome and commit to the bit. I think it's fine. It's a little weird with the borders, but I think it's fine. It'll look better once it's taller. And I'm going to continue doming it. So it will get taller. It's like not a full dome, it's like a half dome kind of, you know? Which I don't know. When I think greenhouse, I think like a glass roof though. So we gotta have a glass roof. And I don't think any of the other textures really work for the roof. So this is the one we gotta go with. Oops. But yeah. I'm excited to get the farm going. So I definitely want to finish off the greenhouse in this episode. Whoopsie. So I think we're just gonna keep working on this for now. I could do a cut, but again, I think the point of the series for me is the building. I want to make like a very nice looking world. And so I don't want to skimp out on the building. Oh, this is very nice inside here. This is cool. I like this. Yeah. Okay. Let's vein mine these. There we go. And we have our greenhouse. Let me take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Whoops. Oh, I'm full screen, so I can't screenshot that way. Okay, we'll just do an F2. There we go. Screenshot for the thumbnail. Usually I'll just use like my print screen. I have a program that lets me just draw a box and print screen that way instead of print screening the whole screen and stuff and getting like all your monitors in there and all that stuff. It's just such a hassle. I also kind of want some light here. I feel like this corner is too dark, so maybe we'll put like a torch here. But it doesn't line up because it's... Okay. Tell you what. We don't have an axe, but we'll have to do it this way. Let me get one more mineral. Mineral. And then we'll replace these. And then we'll have it like that. There we go. Now we've lit up that corner, and eventually we can replace this with like glowstone or something. But for now, that's all we have. Let's put the glass back to normal and put it in our blocks chest. We'll put the mineral away, put the dirt away, put the sand away. This stuff, can we turn this into seeds? We can. Okay, because it's Pam's Harvest Craft, yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's just grab all of our seeds. And we'll figure it out. The rice, turmeric, sure, potatoes, carrots, flash pine. What's a flash pine? Oh, that's from Ars Elemental. Okay. Interesting. Again, we'll just grab all of our seeds, all of our fruits and stuff. Avocado's a tree. I don't want a tree in my greenhouse. Is squash a tree? I don't know. We'll try planting a squash and see what happens. I don't actually know how squashes are planted. I'll be real. Bell pepper. Ask a farmer to plant this for you. It's from mine colonies. Okay. Is this all of our seeds? Onion. Can we seed that? No. We have these onions. We can't seed those either. Okay. Let's just go plant some seeds. We'll do a quick sleep. There we go. And we'll plant everything somewhat nicely. The problem is with the way I've made the greenhouse, it's gonna be hard to do optimal farming. I kind of went for form over function here, because normally the way you want to do it is you want to do it by row. Because with Minecraft farming, crops grow slower if they are planted next to the same crop. So say I do this, right? This is one row of potatoes. If I then do this, they'll grow slower. You gotta plant them in rows, if that makes sense. So what we can do is we can do long rows like this, but then I don't know if we have enough for all of our seed types. Let's just do long rows for now, and we'll get the necessities planted. Please stop eating the potato. Potatoes there, carrots on the other side. Okay, let's eat some potatoes so we don't keep trying to eat our crops that we're planting. We need wheat seeds as well. We'll just plant like this. Wheat seeds are done. Okay, let's organize this a bit. So these are done. Boom. What do we want? Do we have like, okay, we have industrial hemp, so let's put hemp on the other side, because hemp is string. So there we go. We have the rice. Can we plant rice seeds? Because I know some rice you plant in water. Yeah, okay. We'll plant the rice in the water. So there we go. Demon Stream we are going to need a bit of, but let's plant that on the edge here. Because we're not going to need too much of it. Flax from Silent Gear. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause the episode and come back, alright? Alright, sorry about that. I had a quick phone call come in. So I just had to take care of that real quick. Right, let's go to the other side here, and we'll plant all the hams seeds here. All the random, like, hams seeds. Do we have any more Pams? No, it's all Mama's Herbs and Harvest. And then some Silent Gear. So Fluffy and Flax. We already have flax growing, but I think these turn into like a different type of flax. Flax fiber, which makes flax string, which is good for Silent Gear. So I guess we'll plant more flax over here. And then on the other side, we'll plant the fluffy seeds, which I have no idea what fluffy seeds turn into. They turn into more string. Or feathers. Fluffy feathers. Okay. Well, we'll plant them. Can we plant the turmeric root? Is that a thing? Yes. Okay. Let's just plant all of these miscellaneous things for now. And then we will move them around as we figure out which ones we want to use for our food source, because I do think I want to build like a big kitchen and stuff. But yeah, this is our farm. I took another screenshot. Yeah. Cool. I might want to round out the corners here somewhat. It is a bit sharp, but for the most part, from the inside, I really like this greenhouse. From the outside, it needs something in the corners here, like to round it off. But overall, I'm pretty happy with today's episode. I think we're going to go inside. Safely inside. We're going to put away all our seeds again, because we don't need them anymore. And now that we've planted potatoes, I'm going to cook up some of the rest of these. There we go, 32. Cook up those. Be efficient with our fuel. Put these away. Okay. Right. Cool. Next episode, I think we'll get started on actually building our second floor. But for now, actually, what I want to do, we did get some quest unlocks. So I want to check those real quick. But if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps the channel grow. I'm just going to say all that now because I feel like now I've started mentioning the end of the episode, people are going to tune out. Food and farming. Here we go. We got some more wheat seeds and some wheat and some flax. Okay. Because I made a hoe and I got a bunch of unlocks from it. I also think basic tools had some stuff. What is all this? Ooh. Oak, cobble, iron. Okay. Cool. I could have sworn there was like a thing when I made the hoe elsewhere. But maybe not. Maybe it's in building tips? No? What's this? Oh. A bunch of stuff. Cool. But yeah. I'm gonna end the episode here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps the channel grow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.